Hello, so I recently became a Hyatt Explorist member. Hyatt Explorist member is their second highest tier. First, you become a member, Discoverist, Explorist, and Globalist. Most people will say Explorist is a mid-tier status and one of the weakest statuses that you can get among Hyatt, Hilton, Marriott, and IHG. I don't consider it as a mid-tier status. I consider it as being kind of equivalent to gold status of Hilton, gold status of Marriott, and platinum status of IHG. Why? Because it is the next highest status to the highest status possible, such as diamond status at Hilton or a platinum status at Marriott or a diamond status at IHG. It's the next highest status. That's how I would consider it as being. Also, getting Explorer status is very difficult. You have to do lots of nights, 30 nights here, or do lots of credit card spend. I became Explorer status partly because of credit card spend and partly because of the number of nights I had been staying. It is a lot more difficult than just getting a credit card from IHG, or a credit card from Marriott, or a credit card for Hilton. So you actually have to work at it. That's what I consider as not being a mid-tier status, but becoming a second to highest status. Okay, let's take a look at Explorist. Here's all the benefits you can get for Explorer status. Let's click on the program terms. Scroll all the way down to Appendix C. And let's do a search for Explorist. Close this window here. Okay, Explorist. It says, Explorers will be offered the best room available at the time of check-in at Hyatt hotels and resorts, excluding suites and club lounge access room. The best room available will be determined by the applicable hotel or resort in its sole discretion and may vary from stay to stay. The best room may, but will not necessarily be of a room or category higher than that booked by the member. Sunset is the best room available at the time of check-in, excluding suites and club access rooms. What did I actually get for my 2 Hyatt stays at 2 different Hyatt hotels as an Explorers member that I just got roughly 2 weeks ago? My first day was at episode Da'an, Taipei in Taiwan. I booked a base room for, I believe, 12,000 points. Here's the base room. And tonight it's going for 152 US dollars. As an Explorers member, I got upgraded to the 1 king bed Cordon Deluxe room, $167. So it is roughly a $15 increase, an upgrade. So it is an upgrade. But Hyatt says is the best available room, excluding suites and club lounge access. Here are some higher tiers: 1 king bed, 101 view, balcony view, and corner room deluxe. There are no suites in this hotel, so the best available room is $212, and I got the $167 one. So there are three rooms higher than what I got as an Explorers member. So did I get the highest room? No, I did not. For this particular hotel, I came at 12 o'clock noon. I dropped off my luggage, gave him my ID, and said I'll be back and checking in at 3 o'clock because I want to get lunch, I want to explore the area more. When I checked in at 3, I got this room here. So I assume I checked in pretty early, but I did not get the best available room. I got an upgrade, but I did not get the best room. Maybe I got the best available room, not too sure. Okay, the second hotel I stayed at a Hyatt as an Explorers member is Andaz in Singapore. Andaz Singapore, of course, is a 5-star hotel. It is very, very nice. I booked 1 room for 25,000 points. Here's the base room you get. There's 8 rooms here and 3 suites. As Explorers member, we won't get the suites, so don't worry about that. The going rate for tonight is $320. What did I get? I did not get this room. I did receive an upgrade. And it is the 1 king bed with heritage view. This is the room I actually got. It's a quite decent room, I have to admit. The upgrade is $11 more from the base room here. Let's take a look at the rooms that I could have gotten, supposedly. I could have gotten the king bed with city view. It is $10 more than the Heritage View. I would argue that the Heritage View does have the better view, however. I did have quite a nice view. I could have gotten the Corner City View Deluxe for roughly $31 more. I could have gotten the king bed with sea view, roughly $40 more. So I did receive an upgrade from here to here. It's $11 upgrade. But just like the Hyatt episode in Da'an, Taipei, I received one tier up. I did not receive these 3 rooms I could have gotten. Now, I'm not complaining. I'm just showing this is a realistic example of how much of an upgrade you can get at a Hyatt internationally as being an Explorers member. So, theoretically, I could have gotten this room here. Realistically, I got this room here. So realistically, you only get 1 tier higher than what you would normally get if you booked a base room. This is in contrast to IHG, where I tend to get a room much higher than the base room I booked. That's just IHG and its point program. Maybe different Hyatts will have better benefits for me. I will stay at a Hyatt in Da Nang, Vietnam very soon, so I am looking forward to it. But for my first 2 hotels at Hyatt as an Explorers member, realistically, you will not receive much of an upgrade. I'm sorry to hear talked about that, but that's about how it goes. Thank you. Bye.